Hi, it's Imogen Lamport from Inside Out Style, coming to answer your colour and style question. I have too much stuff that I picked up on sale that is now unorganised, and I can't see what I do have. How can I organise my wardrobe? So, Peggy, if you've got lots of stuff, the first thing I'd say is don't keep shopping. It sounds like you've got lots and lots of stuff. And this is a technique you can use, when you're teaching small children how to organise things. And I learnt this, with small kids, but it can work for you as well, thinking about your wardrobe. The first thing is to start grouping like items. So it can be overwhelming if you have a very large wardrobe to even start thinking about it. So rather than do anything else, maybe the thing is just to pull out what you have and start grouping like items. So put your pants together and put, short sleeve tops together, put long sleeve tops together, put jackets together, put skirts together. Start there. And then you can start assessing what's in there. But until you can see what you have, it's very, very hard. And when everything's higgledy-piggledy, make sure that there's only ever one thing on each hanger. When there's more than one thing on a hanger, the stuff underneath will disappear and you will lose things and you'll never be able to create as many outfits. So the first thing is to just start grouping like items. So what you might do, and just do one thing a day. Don't overwhelm yourself. So you might say, today what I'm going to do is go through my wardrobe and find all my pants, all my trousers, and just pull out all your trousers, find a section of the wardrobe, like clear, and then put that in, put them together. And that could be today's job. And tomorrow you're going to go, I'm just going to find all the skirts. And then I'm going to pull those all out and put them together. And then the next day, I will go and find short sleeve tops. Kind of pull them all out, put them together. So as you just start kind of finding like items, it becomes less overwhelming than if you pull everything out and you're trying to put things back and you don't know where to put things, or it's all jam-packed full and it's really, really hard. So that would be the first place I'd start and you might just do a kind of category of item a week. And it could even be things like find your, sports shoes, find your, whether it's accessories, find long necklaces, find short necklaces, just store them together each in one place. And then you can actually start to look at what you've got. Then once you've got them together, this is when I will go, okay, we'll put all the black pants together, all the brown pants together, all the navy pants together, all the beige pants together, start organizing them by color. But to start with, just get like things together, then organize them by color. So just do a little bit at a time. You're going to find it so much easier than if you overwhelm yourself. If you've got that much stuff, it can be truly overwhelming, and you might need to take it quite slowly. And it might be worth getting someone like me to help you organize your wardrobe, because it can be really overwhelming if you've got a really big wardrobe. And, and it's that you can't see the wood for the trees. You're just overwhelmed by all the stuff. So I would just start, and I've got a few blog posts on organizing your wardrobe, but it can be so much easier to have somebody else or a really trusted friend, someone you feel comfortable with, who you don't feel is going to judge you, to have them in your wardrobe to help you as well. It's really important to have someone who you feel comfortable with, who isn't going to judge you, because the wardrobe is an incredibly private space. I know whenever I am let into a wardrobe by a client, I take that very seriously, because I know our wardrobes it's a place we're often kind of naked in. It is incredibly private space. We do not want to be judged by these choices. And so I think it's a really important thing that we don't just let anybody in there, that we are comfortable with who we let into our wardrobes to help us. But getting some help can be so useful, because it is overwhelming. And I know even for myself, like organizing my own wardrobe takes way more time than if I'm going into somebody else's, because I don't have those same emotional attachments to the clothes that my clients have to their clothes. And I know, but with my clothes, I have a lot more emotional attachment, so it makes it much harder. This is why getting someone outside, someone more objective, who can help you see what is and isn't working too, can really help you do that. But also too, then maybe even do something like, once you've got that just basically organize, do something like my Evolve Your Style challenge. Just do a small style challenge and start wearing the different pieces in your wardrobe. and assessing them about whether you love them and they should stay, or whether maybe they were on sale but they're not really you and you should let them go. And this is where we often have to do the wearing to assess whether or not this is something that should stay or should go, because otherwise we can see the possibilities in clothes, but until we get them on our body and actually wear them for a full day, because when we're trying on clothes in a store, we're putting them on, we're taking them off, and it's a very short period of time that they're actually on our bodies. When we're wearing them for a full day, this is when we start to think, oh, do I keep fiddling with this neckline, or do I keep, does my waistband do something, or is there something wrong with it, or maybe all the fabric becomes scratchy or something. Until we're actually wearing them, we don't notice that. We have to wear it for longer than the 2 to 5 minutes. We probably try on clothes for less than 2 minutes most of the time. So we just haven't got that information in the same way. So hopefully that helps you start to think about your wardrobe and just kind of starting to get it under control, because it can be big, it can be overwhelming, and that's okay. So just take some baby steps with that organization, and just like a little bit at a time every day, and you'll get it done and you'll feel so much better about it. Well, thank you so much for your questions, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here and taking an interest in improving your style from the inside out. Bye for now.